Hey, what's up guys, the Apex Hound, and welcome back to some more PGA Tour Career Mode. This is part 35, and before we get started, I just wanted to show you guys the leaderboard. That is it, after 2 rounds at the Northeast Invitational. This is the first of 4 FedEx Cup playoffs, I was told in the comments, so I believe that is the way that it is. And also, I just wanted to say that I'd done a video with my schedule for the rest of the year. If any of you guys are interested in the other games I'll be playing for the rest of the year, just go check that out. It should be there somewhere recently on my channel. So one other thing is I got requested a couple times to do a real life what's in the bag. So if you want to see that, if you want to see what's really in my real life golf bag, then let me know in the comments and I will make sure to check. I'll do a video on that. I'll do a video of what's in my bag, show off my clubs and stuff like that. So let's jump into this. We're 5 shots off the lead with 2 rounds to go. Let's go. Rory McIlroy has the lead. Going to try catch him. He's going to be back for the PGA Championship. Jim Furyk leads the WGC Bridgestone Invitational in real life right now by 4 shots. He had a crazy good round 2. Everyone was over par or just about under par, and Jim was 4 under. Tough course, very tough course. The greens are unbelievably firm there, and it makes it really difficult. Ricky Fowler had kind of a pretty bad round. We have these new Mizuno irons now, so we're going to see how they are. That's going left because of the ball was above my stance. But I believe Ricky is 1 under par now, so he's 7 shots off the lead in real life. Spieth is 2 under, McDowell 3 under, Johnson and Watson were playing together. So there was some crazy big hitting going on there. I mean crazy big. They were like each time driving at like 340 to 380 yards. On the last hole I'm pretty sure Dustin drove at 390 yards or something crazy like that, and he made a birdie and got to 4 under. So Bubba and Dustin are the closest guys to Jim Furyk, and that was a great shot right there. I think there's one other as well, Shane Lowry, that fat piece of garbage. I hate Shane Lowry. No, I don't hate Shane Lowry. I just don't like Shane Lowry. Even though he is Irish. I like Paddy Harrington. He's my favorite Irish golfer, probably. I like McDowell too, but Harrington's just so funny. He's hilarious to me. Okay, so we parred the first 2. Or parred the first, I mean. What am I saying, first 2? Okay,
get a little cut into this green, something that moves away from the water and the cliff back towards that bunker. That would be the perfect shot to hit. It's such a difficult par 3. Anything on the green would be good here.
Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up! It's 2 bunkers in a row.
Well, at least he
2 bunkers in a row.
Previous hole, again in the bunker. Now from the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
Oh yeah, getting the hang of the bunker shots for sure.
Even par currently.
And we're still gonna be even par. I like that new putter actually. I want that TaylorMade one though.
Now the third hole.
I just bought a new putter in real life, but I want that TaylorMade one in real life now as well. It's so gorgeous. What was it? The Rossa? No, I can't remember what it's called. That's a different brand altogether. I can't remember what it's called. I showed it off in the last video. I'll check it out after. It's the big square one.
Down there about 290 yards. And his second shot with par 5.
That's gonna be way too much, isn't it? That's gonna be too much too. That's gonna be an eagle putt. No, that's not too much actually. That's perfect. Beautiful shot.
Well, he's on the green, but still plenty of work left. He's got a 25-footer coming up.
For eagle.
His round, a real big boost. This putt is for eagle.
All right, let's make this. Ah, too much break.
Just misses. Very well done. Almost made it.
Yeah, there'll be no stress for the next one.
It's a birdie though. Our first birdie of the day. To get to 1 under.
Right here. 6 under for the tournament.
For those of you just tuning in, we're checking in now on our featured golfer here at the 4th.
Frank, this would be a good time to get it going. Made some pars to this point, but if you want to win, you have to make birdies.
Rich, I think the thought of winning has to be removed from one's psyche right now. You've just got to worry about.
I think that's the right one. Hang on, let me just check.
Looks confused, forgetting about playing the actual.
No,
game
that's not the right one. Sorry.
Winning happens by a series of good shots. It's get back to the basics of playing golf.
Trying to make it a little bit harder. The hardest it can be. Oh, what a drive! Perfect from Healy. 4 shots off McIlroy. Rory McIlroy, I'm coming for you, McIlroy.
Take advantage here on this hole. Frank, there's a real art to putting a good 72-hole score in the book.
4% short.
Yeah, there is. You can have a flash of brilliance, make 5 or 6 birdies.
Stop there. Oh, that's okay.
Doubles and quadruple bogeys. And in the end, it's
that's another birdie chance.
What did you do? The plus and the minus.
Ooh.
And that's why all our
that's a stinking birdie chance, is that?
Have and as recent being stroke.
Oh, I thought I had it.
Bonus had it gone in, but still.
Oh, I thought I freaking had that one.
Yeah, there's no damage. And you're not going to birdie every hole.
All right, it's a par though. 1 under through the first 4. I'll take it.
Good effort.
And we're just 4 off McIlroy. Fowler and Spieth are up there as well, so 3 huge names. So 3 of the biggest young guns in the game today. I would say the 3 biggest young guns in the game today.
The goal really with the Cliffs course is to find fairways.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I wouldn't really count Dustin Johnson as a young gun anymore. He's 30 or something, isn't he? He's like 30. I think he's like 30 years old now. So yeah, I wouldn't really count him. He's sit there. That should be good actually. Oh yes. Thank you, Healy. To get the 7 under now. Really, and that's just a pretty easy putt right there, right in the middle. So that's going to get us to 7 under. Just 3 shots off the lead. We're 1 behind Fowler, 2 behind Spieth, and 3 behind McIlroy. That's a packed leaderboard. Healy, Spieth, Fowler, McIlroy. Beautiful.
On the left side, Rich, especially because it's shaped like a letter L. Got to fly that.
I'll keep doing short swing though, but that's actually going to be pretty good, I think. Oh yeah, it is. Oh yeah, it is. Why are we on fire? Why am I just on fire these last couple of parts, guys? I don't even want to know. I missed that though. 5% fast. That's why. That's why I didn't turn.
Disappointed.
Just a couple of feet.
Every time I start getting cocky, I miss a stupid spot or hit a terrible shot, so I need to stop doing that.
Par 4 7th, only 370 yards. Frank, decision to be made off that tee.
It is. I walked this hole, Rich, to the narrowest point of the fairway, 278 yards. And if you
I hooked it.
carry that left side,
God damn it. Stay up.
300 yards.
Stay up.
I don't know if drivers to play.
It's okay. Heavy rough. That's.
You might have to throttle back even
It's not
further.
terrible
So the hole
anyway.
might be short. Just might get a little bit of a longer second shot than what the scorecard would normally allow you.
We'll just have to play this like a full 60 degree, honestly, because it's into the wind, 19 foot up, and heavy, thick rough. Oh, not that hard. Not that hard. Okay, I didn't really need to hit that hard. Oh! I swear I just saw a deer in the middle of those people. Or was I just tripping balls there? I could have sworn I saw a freaking deer in the middle of those people.
Can redeem a lot of mistakes. Let's see if he does it here.
Oh, it's just left.
And he's made it onto the green.
It's going to be a par though.
Settles in over the putt.
No, I actually must have been tripping balls though. Like really tripping hard. Because I don't know why I just thought that I saw a deer in the middle of those people. Oh, I'm going crazy. Spieth makes a bogey on the first. Okay, Jordan.
Par 3 of 165 yards. Break it down for us, partner.
This gets really narrow in the middle of this green, Rich. That's sort of the biggest problem.
Get up! Get up! Go!
12 yards from that left side to the right.
Oh, that actually jumped up onto the fringe. Wow, these are shiny clubs, I must say.
Straightness is the key here.
Oh, it's short. Slow 6% on the way through. I'll try and do it so it didn't go fast, but obviously not that much. Alright, it's a par though. We're solid so far. 2 under. We're making a move at least. Fowler birdies the second.
We move to the 9th hole and we begin to go inland, Frank. I'll miss some of the views along the ocean. I won't miss the nerves with the potential of a golf ball sailing off into the Atlantic Ocean. That said,
that has to be over, right? Why is it going left? Was I aiming there? Didn't feel like I thought I'd be able to carry the bunker.
That's pretty tough.
It is, and the reason why is there's trouble both sides of this fairway, and that's normally sand and cliffs, and the designer's really thrown the boat out, excuse the pun. We are on the coastline here. This whole dog legs to the left, and ideally you just sort of like to go fairway.
I have to lay up here.
It's the prudent way to play the hole, but of course...
God damn it! Get in the fairway. Thank you, okay. You got lucky there.
The sand and back on the fairway.
We had to lay up early. There was nothing we could have done to get to that.
Really utilized that little bit between the ears. Realized he couldn't reach the green, and instead opted for
that's
fairway.
way short. That's going to hit the rock, actually. Hit the rock and go over, please. Oh, thank you. I thought it was going to be right behind it. This is nasty.
Well, this is where we're going to see exactly how good they are, because, you know, that's not exactly the best lie, but it's...
Come on, keep going. I thought it was way downhill. I thought it would keep going. Alright, it's a par. We need to start making a few birdies, though. This is just par city right here. McIlroy is 10 under, so he pars first two. Fowler's birdie, 1 under after 3.
Alongside Frank Novello. Checking out this 10th hole, Frank. Is this a typo? 592 yards, but it's a par 4, not a par 5. What gives?
The reason why that tee shot's severe elevation, so we can at least sort of chew 30 or 40 yards off that number, but I'm not saying this hole's short, that's for sure. So that bunker just at the start of the field on the left certainly comes into play. The other feature, or interesting feature here at 10, is the shared green. This green shares that little piece of property with 13, just divided by that little pot bunker in the middle.
Why isn't it coming in? Why is it going left? The wind is heading in that way. I thought the wind would bring that in perfectly.
Not too bad.
I'm gonna put that. Screw this garbage, I'm putting this. Well, that needs to slow down. Well, overswing 4%, fast 6%. That was dumb.
Didn't fare too well on this hole yesterday. Made a bogey.
What's this downhill? And the other one was downhill too. That doesn't make any sense. Yes, come on, we needed that one. Didn't want to be making a bogey here.
And he has it.
A good putt redeems all right.
Come on, we're 3 shots behind, only. Can still catch up to these fools. McIlroy and Fowler don't scare me. Speed does a little bit. No, they all do. I'm not gonna lie.
Definitely heading left. Looks like
it's
it's
rough.
going to end up in the rough.
God damn it, we're not gonna reach in 2 now.
Rough and rough. That ball is needle nose down.
Well, actually,
You can see it from here.
no, we're not. That's hook too. Why did I even bother going for that? That's the question. I should have just laid up.
Be in the rough, it looks like.
Here, it's fine.
Into the
Doesn't
tall
matter.
cabbage, that ball is swallowed up. Just trying to make clean contact from the rough. Seems to like it.
Alright, that should be our 3rd birdie of the day.
That for an easy birdie.
Nasty enough, actually, no. Yes. Come on, baby. That's to get to 8 under and only 2 off the lead. We're tied with Speed now in 3rd place, and Graham Dillette and Ricky Fowler and McIlroy are having a shootout at the top. I'm going straight over 310. Why was I only hitting treewood?
This has no chance of finding the fairway.
Why didn't I hit driver? Damn it. If I had hit my driver, I would have made it. Did I only hit a 3-wood there? I think I only hit a 3-wood.
Now playing the
Damn it!
here at the par
I didn't
4.
even look at that. How is that so short? That was ridiculously short and slow. My God, this is bad. Oh, they're not even giving me a fucking read here.
By no means done. A long
Brilliant. Looks like it's kind of breaking that way though, so. No, I was terribly, terribly mistaken.
Looks like he just misread that.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. That's still going to be a par though. I thought we were off the green there, but we actually We're still on, so it's still going to be a par. I thought that was going to be our first bogey of the day. McIlroy gets to 11. Spieth gets to 9. Fowler is still 9. So these guys are not going to be easy to cash.
Partner, the par 5, 13th, or is it a par 8? I can't tell.
It looks like a misprint, Rich. 702 yards, and not only that, too, they put the 2 fairway bunkers in a perfect place. Perfect place if they want to annoy your tee shot.
Oh no, fast 8% and it's majorly hooked. And now we're into goddamn trees. Oh no.
This is the shared green, so 13 and 10, this is where they meet up again.
You're kidding me. The tree is right here. Like, what? Come on. What we're going to have to do, guys, is hit this at the very bottom of the ball. And just hope for the best.
A little shaky behind the wheel today.
Oh, God
Shaky.
damn it.
Maybe put both hands on it.
He's going to have to find something, Frank, other than the rough.
Yeah, there's hitting it right and there's hitting it left, but when you've got to go out of both barrels...
Go on, get up, get up, get up! Jump up! 2 putts for a par.
Not his best.
Not good.
Outside chance really for birdie, but really
I hate when you have to just guess the green
rather
grids.
poor approach shot.
It was pretty straight, actually.
Now, just when you thought they might pick up one, now settle for a par.
This is a 9-footer.
Yes, come on. We're making the pars at least. We're making some good par saves.
Good putt.
We're sticking in it. We're sticking in it. It's not been our best round. It's been shaky, but we're sticking in it. We're 3 under. It's not terrible in the end, really, when you think about it.
You could make some big numbers on this golf course. I would think if you walk out of here today having shot under par, you have to be really happy.
Certainly is big boy golf playing around the cliffs at Lighthouse Point.
Oh, yeah.
This is another example. Here.
Perfect shot.
Par 3, 240 yards. You see Lake Zimmer protects
Right, we can make a birdie to get within 2 here.
To the right, and it's obviously where they get all their irrigation water from.
Oh,
But,
just a little bit too much breakup on that.
Left of the flag
We're just making par after par after par.
left section.
Through 14 holes, you have 11 pars, 3 birdies.
Did the job right there.
Lots of par. Par City, baby.
15th hole, and Frank a return to sanity. 387 yards. Par 4.
Yeah, second easiest.
Oh, no.
Bends a little to the
Hooked.
left. Just avoid the sand. Left.
Came back a little bit at least at the end, so it wasn't too bad.
Should, be set up with a relatively short iron in to a green that really the only problem is if you go long.
Any problems if you go long? Okay, well, we're not going to go long out of this row. Oh, well, maybe if you hit it 5%.
Should be
Nope.
pretty good right there.
Good thing we did, because would have been well short otherwise.
Not only make the green, but get
Alright, we have a chance for a birdie now.
striking distance of the hole.
Yes, just about. It was nearly going too fast, but it gets the back of the hole, and that's our 4th birdie of the day to get within 2 of Ricky Fowler, who's now in the lead. The solo leader is Richard Y. Fowler. Richard Yakuta Fowler.
Begin this closing stretch. 241 yards downhill. Par 3 16th.
216 for 248, 3 mile an hour winds into us. That could be good. Oh, that's gonna be good. Oh, that's gonna be good. Oh, it's gonna be big. Impact. Thought it might just dig in out of there.
But why would you want it to run over the back?
Shut up, like, God, why would the commentator say that? That's what he wanted to do. Why would any normal commentator say that? Oh, wow, much too much.
Nice
Much too
approach
much.
shot. We'll be happy with
Fast
that.
7%.
Shouldn't be a
Wow,
problem.
no wonder. Alright, that's a par. These greens are easy.
As is
Lighthouse Point greens are simple, man. And if we'd got any sort of round going today, we'd be
17th
leading.
hole is
It's
another
just we haven't.
par 5
We've
over
just been getting
600
pars all around.
yards. You get a terrific view of
I suppose we've been doing
Giuliana
good pars as well.
Cross
That's slow
Bridge just ahead,
7%, damn it.
Frank, if you jump over
On a
that
640 yard par 5, we're slow
lobster
7%.
roll at
Brilliant.
Nielsen's Lobster Shack. I don't know if you've ever had it,
Oh,
but
it's one of the best.
it just adds to sort of the charm
Fast
of this
9%,
area.
that was
But
beautiful.
What a hole this is.
S-shaped par 5. You can see it bending
Oh,
to the
yeah.
right off the tee and then the hole starts to go the other way.
Oh, yeah.
Just referring to. Reachable for the longest hitters, but once again, avoid the bunkers, and they're all down the right side.
Slow 8%? With the wedges, I thought it didn't make that much of a difference, but I guess I did try that one really slow for some reason. I don't know.
Difficult chance coming up here.
Come on, if we get this. 6% fast. How? I done that as slow as the wedge there, which was 8% slow. I don't get it. Putting, man. Alright, it's par. We got the par putt. That's all that matters. It's all that freaking matters. We're tied with McIlroy and Spieth now in second place. Look at that. McIlroy, Spieth, and Fowler is one ahead. What a leaderboard right there. First 5, Leishman as well. That's an amazingly good first 5 leaderboard.
The longest hitters can get here in 2. It's 2 big hits, that's for sure.
It's a par 4.
Fairway, so if you can't reach the par 5 and 2, you can still plot your way down there for a
It's
nice
a par
hit.
4, idiot.
Really
He
great
does know this, right? We hit
opportunity
the tree and came out onto the fairway.
scorecard.
Why is he calling it a par 5, idiot?
Once again, a good
Hit the tree and
line
came back.
makes such
That's a
difference.
good
It takes so many
good
variables
bit of
out of
luck
play.
there. Oh, that's well short because I was... No, actually, it's not. That's not short at all. That's perfect.
That is a very
Yeah, within 1 of Fowler here, ladies and gentlemen.
approach. Well played. 11 feet away.
And he does. He's within 1 of Richard Fowler now.
Really starting to shine. Moves to 10 under
Beautiful.
the tournament. So
A
through
nice
54
breaking
holes,
putt.
Really good position inside the top 5 with 1 round to
Oh,
go.
that was the last hole.
Handful of players that we're looking at, Rich.
McIlroy and
they certainly
Spieth
have
just
looked the
birdied
best
as well,
players
so
this
they're
week,
tied with us now.
which makes tomorrow look like a
It's gonna be a shootout. It's gonna be a freaking shootout. Oh, McIlroy, what the hell? Okay, Rory. Way to go off like that. Jesus, at the end, Rory just went off. Like a boss. He was not messing about there. Okay, guys. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this part. We'll be doing the last round of the FedEx Cup playoff number 1 in the next part. And we'll be trying to catch Fowler and McIlroy in 6 to 9 mile an hour winds. It's quite an easy course though, so we should be able to maybe have a chance of catching McIlroy. 6 shots ahead now though. He's after storming ahead there towards the end. He fell back to 9 under at one stage, so he must have had a crazy good back 9, 7 under or something like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys for this next round very soon. Mahalo.